Hello everyone, Malakith here and welcome back to Napoleon Total War. This is the Community Commander series and we are about to basically have a repeat battle against Brittany over here.
They hide behind women's skirts.
Where apparently they hide behind women's skirts. So Sir John Moore, which is Lunadusk's army, is being backed up by Adolphus Frederick, which, let me just consult the right Discord channel. See if I can remember whose this one is. This is Captain Filler and Senshibat's army, with all the nice Swiss units that I need to try and not get destroyed, because otherwise they have to come from Portugal again. I think if we take out the town, the rest disintegrates, because this should be the only place they own. Also start securing us our coastline, really. I was thinking about it, if we can get... Well, we should get these bits of France, no problem, unless Netherlands steal some, but they're our protectorate, so that's fine. If we can get Oldenburg, we could then just plonk a navy sort of here, and the one we've already got here, and completely control the Atlantic from, you know, every faction in the game. So that's the long-term plan. Because then we control the trade routes, and then the third navy, which will probably be the one under Hardy, can roam to his heart's content in the Mediterranean, the Baltic, everywhere else, murdering all the fools idiot enough to actually bring some ships to play. I think that battle is all we've got left to do before we have to hit end turn, because these guys have moved their movement. These guys are desperately hoping Napoleon doesn't come to play until next turn. We're saving the movement on these to force the French fleet out once Hardy's got his full complement of movement back, in case the game lets them run away. Although no, my luck, they'll get to run away to another harbour. And I think that was it. We had Wellington obviously going for some replenishment. But anyway, that's all for the next turn. This is for this turn. Let's go.
Works underway.
What's with the weird hook? That's a bit strange. Now then, what's going on with this little hillock over here? It looks like it should be good, but I think the exact part of it you can kind of get on. Not so much. No. Despite it drawing out, it doesn't actually put them in the positions it draws. I mean, actually that should be fine. As long as they don't get in here. And if they get in here, the cannons aren't going to be shooting at them anyway. Screw it, why not? Just in case they do get in there, we'll have this one ready with some canister. Yeah. Right, now then. I'm going to deploy all of the cavalry over here, just because they're the fastest manoeuvring, should anything untoward occur. I think they've got hussars, yep, it's fine. We will group the no, what? I always push that square button instead of the either the group or the formation button. I don't know why. I wonder if some other game in the Total War series has it over here. And I've just got the muscle memory going on. Alright. And then you lot Deploy there. Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's go.
Infantry.
Now, we don't know where the reinforcements are going to come from. They should be back here, based on the map position, but this is one of the early Total Wars, and anything goes. Well, I say early. Earlier. You know what I mean. Seems my artillery has decided their artillery needs a good hammering. Let's run the final bit of this position, fellows. Make sure we're ready to engage. Oh, this poor unit. Severely down on the numbers. Sarge, I'm scared. Right, we're gonna...
Infantry.
modify this a little bit. You crazy? Oh! Danger close fire support from the cannon, but the job is a good one. Alright, they're gone. Okay, Dutch troops. Bunch you up before I go do what I'm gonna try and do. Just get some distance between you and the cannon. We'll have a big old wheel. Seem to be coming this way in force. Went's garrison troops, so cavalry shouldn't have any issues with them at all. Right, yep, reserves are coming on where we thought they would. Keep them under artillery barrage for the moment. Now I'm going to attempt this. I vaguely remember they do something different if they are told to attack versus they are standing still. So we're going to experimento. Because there's some Dutch troops that will probably get replaced, and I care a little less about what happens to them. What's it going to be then, boys?
Infantry. Infantry reporting.
Okay, here we go. So front rank. Fires. Yeah, they slowly creep across the map. That's what I thought they did. Right, small cavalry unit, go for the general. They'll get taken out by the British troops. Come on, boys, keep pushing. Artillery, make mincemeat of this lot. I thought I was missing a cavalry unit. Ah, they formed square around me, that cunning ploy. And because of game mechanics, they're probably going to get away with it. Artillery. We collapsed it, we collapsed it. We're probably going to lose a dragoon unit there. Just chase them away, make sure they don't come back. Right, get out of there. Oh no, got some hussars to fight. Oh, that's what I was worried was going to happen.
Our men are running, sir.
Probably would have gone back or remembered to actually engage the 4th unit earlier. Alright, now you get out of there. Artillery, you may fire at whoever you please. We'll retire the cavalry back.
Our men are running, sir.
It's because I told you to retreat, genius. Get some replacement units on the field. fire in advance. So they somehow messed up the formation, so now they're letting the front rank reload. Alright, the reserve general will join the other general. These two reserve cavalry units can take up the center position. I will actually retreat you off the map. Point blank rippling fire. That was friendly fire, just a little bit. Where's that other cavalry unit there? Once someone actually lets me have some decent cavalry, this might go a lot better. Light horse. I mean, one of the new armies does have the heavy cavalry, so we'll see how that goes. But they just seem to spend the budget allowance I give them other places, really. Light infantry. We'll have none of this. Why is that cannon still in play? Away from the square, please. That's the artillery's task. That hard right turn there. That should be them running. Square seems to have broken up. Those light infantry are gone.
is soon to be yours.
Time for a two-pronged assault. I think we will cease fire. Anyone else left? Who's that? You. Prepare to meet steel. Oh, they can't quite work out which way to go. Indecision's gonna get them stabbed. Though it is from both directions. Here we go. Yeah, oh, no. Couldn't have planned that timing better if I'd actually tried. Coordinated bayoneting. The best kind.
None shall defeat us.
Yeah, those numbers are a little silly. Light Dragoons 904. There was only 100 of them to begin with. And look at that veterancy gain. That is quite silly. Although, the foot infantry, the Dutch... How did the general get two? Oh, a lot of those weren't in the battle. It's the 6-pound. There we go. So 145 and 175. That's not too bad for 6-pounders. Oh.
Prepare for war.
And there's the annoying noise that occurs. I'm not sure why. But Brittany has now vanished. We're in a perfect position to hit end turn. Right after I save and reload the game. And we're back. So, that is Brittany knocked out of the war and existence. We can't afford to repair it.
Your Majesty?
Or we can't quite reach Normandy in one turn.
Ready for orders.
Thing is, they've got a barracks. Maybe I just want to send Wellington there. My concern was, like, this is quite exposed at the moment, so if I sent him down here, he could at least cover it from attacks from the French through here. Well, any which way, we've also got the Dutch there, but might get up to something. We're going to have to hit end turn and see what happens. Here goes. Oh, hello, spy. I keep forgetting about these guys.
In the shadows.
Have I sent those two to the same place because I didn't realize I'd already sent one there in a previous episode? Seems likely. Russians really just haven't done much. I wonder if us taking Hanover's kind of stifled them. You know, they don't really have a front line to push on. Where are you off to? That's got to be the Mediterranean. Oh, is he going to try and take the Spanish out on the island again? Alright, mass mobilization researched. Got a new 74 gunner. Let's have you reinforce this fleet here because it is potentially under strength. Trait gained. Admiral Hardy is now steadfast. Got George Murray available. And David Ricardo is an armchair general. Gentleman. Cool. Speaking of research. So what did we just unlock? Confused now. Must have researched. I don't even know. I'm sure that was what got researched, but maybe not. We need to get trade unions. Then we can get the next Court of Appeals, but we don't have a drill school. Really? Where's London? Should be under construction there. No, it's not. That might be what we just researched and unlocked. Yeah, we got mass mobilization, didn't we? Yeah. Right. What does the drill school unlock? Rich Dutch, no. 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 Earl of Uxbridge. Ooh, rifles. If we have modern rifles. Which are somewhere. I can't see that symbol in the research tree. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we're not getting them for a while yet. Ah, British Grenadiers. And what looks like a slightly heavier... Oh no, it's the proper Dragoons. As opposed to the light Dragoons. They actually have the musket or the carbine. Okay, so we're getting horseback units that have muskets and British Grenadiers. Eventually. Does this one unlock? Experimental howitzer. And the 5-inch howitzer. Lovely. More things that go boom. We like. Right. Repair you.
Ready for orders. Lord?
Why can I not repair that? Ah, because I'm in French territory. I guess that makes sense now, doesn't it? Right. Let's actually just put you back in Bordeaux. We need to protect this border, otherwise they'll run rampant in this area and there's nothing we'll do about it. So that leads us to lots of options. Let's get this lovely lot down here.
Forward!
Ready to come out and face Napoleon. The Navy is ready for fighting the French Navy. Which, despite being barricaded in our port, we don't know. Is it in our port? Yeah, that's not Milan's port, that's our port. So despite being in our port, our spies can't tell us what it is. Great spies. Great spies. Real pros we've hired there.
Lord! Sir,
Off we go. Straight into Normandy.
Begin siege! The siege is broken!
Problem now is their replenishment is terrible. Does put us within striking range of Paris, though. I suspect what I will do is actually keep those two together.
March! Anything more?
So next turn, they are in range of Paris. While we're here, Wellington, you need to recruit something. What we got? We got. He's missing a cannon, isn't he? I'm afraid you can't have one of those. Have another light dragoon. Okay, that's where I'm going to bring the episode to an end due to time reasons. So we can hit the Navy. We could go and hit Napoleon. I don't think we can do anything about Paris this turn. But yeah, there's next couple of turns could see some major pushes. My main concern actually is these guys can come right in behind us. But anyway, that's all for next time. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.